I'm going to say wow. Wow to this. Giving all the praise, honor, and all the glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakutash. Double honor to the elders of Great Millstone who taught us this truth. A sincere Shalom, Labakarim, Shah Yasha'Allah. That's peace to the hopeful, or peace to the elect of the nation of Israel. And look at this. It's being described as a horseshoe in the sky, but it is similar to a rainbow. But these are the signs. So like it for that. You know, these are the signs.
Minnesota, big horseshoe in the sky, but this one's identifiable.
These are the signs that our Lord, hey, every time we make these videos, let me shut this off real quick. I'm starting to see is more and more confusion that's happening. But these are the signs of the times. You see this? This is a real live image that was caught by someone. So this is what's going on around planet Earth while you stuffed in your apartment life. There's things happening. The Lord is showing miraculous miracles, things that can't be explained. But the next video is what I really want to get into, because the chariots of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah is attacking the earth right now. And we know our Lord warned us on what to look out for. You know, we're looking for Yahweh Shah's ship. You know, and there's many signs of that ship in our atmosphere at this time. This is Revelations 1:7. Behold, he cometh with the clouds. Them clouds represent those UFOs. And as you're going to see in this video, these UFOs are everywhere because Michael got to stand up. The other angels got to stand up. You know, everybody got to do their job. The demons, they ride in those ships. The demons are in those UFOs. That's why so much activity in North America. And when you look at the UFO map, let me see something. Let me see if I can pull this up. The UFO map around planet Earth. The UFO map around planet Earth. Let's see what comes up. UFO map. Let's see. Okay. And this is good. Look at this map here. We got UFO sightings. We're going to get... Damn! Look at this! Look at this! You know, this is crazy. Look at the West Coast. This is the UFO map. Shit. I mean, look at the sightings. Look at the area. You know, East Coast, Southeast. Northeast, the Midwest. Look at California, man. Let me see something. This is why the Lord said, every eye shall see. This is UFO sighting map of the world, right? 1906 to 2014. This is a video, but this is an image that was taken. Look at the pressure. Look at the pressure, man. And this is beautiful right here. The way it's lighting up like this. It's all in the north where we at. So the 1/3 and 2/3 happens here. Every eye shall see him. That's why so much heavy activity. We're going to need the protection for what's about to happen here. They coming after you tribes. The devil is about to come down with great wrath. So we need the angels here. And tell you in the scriptures that, Michael shall stand up. Daniel 12. And get busy. Because we're going to need him. So once again, Revelations 1:7. Behold, he cometh with the clouds on the UFOs. And every eye shall see him with the phones, YouTube, TikTok. Oh, it's going to be on. The Lord going to leave some satellites up there to catch this. And they also which pierce him, proving reincarnation. And all the kindreds of the earth shall wail or cry because of him. And we in a serious time, man. When the kindreds of the earth, yeah, they about to cry. They not going to believe what they about to see. But let's check this video out.
That is a big double-decker, highly photogenic rainbow. This here is highly unusual. That's what compelled them to take the photo of the sky from the stoplight. And now back to Northern Virginia. We're going to get right to it. Here we go. Video was taken on the 20th of April, just a couple of days ago, by Tony Slay 10K. Here we go. He was filming the sun through the clouds because the clouds were acting as a solar filter when all of a sudden, out of nowhere, as he described it, as a massive flying beast that made no sound. And he was using that term, metaphorically speaking, because of its sheer size, and it made no sound. Watch in the upper right-hand corner of the video. Look at that. Are you serious right now? He stopped filming the sun and focused in on that. He couldn't see it very well because it was being blocked by the clouds, obviously, but it was a large, what appeared to be a dark craft. You could see the underside of it, and it looked to be more like a triangle. You don't see wings on that thing. And the sound you hear in the background is not an airplane. There's a freeway right over there, and there's vehicles moving on the freeway. So he was trying to focus in on that object again, whatever it was, and then he decided to go back in on the sun. And he went back up on the sun because actually, if we zoom in close, you can see a sunspot right here on the Earth-facing side of the sun. See it right there? There is a sunspot visible through the clouds. Sometimes the clouds do make excellent solar filters if you're into filming the sun, but always use eye protection if you do something like that. So moving on to a enhanced version of this incredible video of some sort of a wild-looking flying machine right there. Look at that. That's also moving quite fast to have been a conventional aircraft. And again, you don't see wings or anything like that. And it wasn't making any noise. Just very stealthy, sneaking through the clouds. He just so happened to be filming in the right place at the right time and caught this very stealthy, large, unusual-looking craft using the clouds as cover. Look at that. There it goes again. This is a different format. See it right there? Again, no sound. The sound you hear is from a highway right next to where he's filming. What you're looking at now are different versions of the original format. I adjusted the lighting and color, used different filters in an attempt to try to pull forward that craft right there. We could only get so much of it because of the cloud cover. But either way, that was super interesting, and what an incredible catch. Right there, you could see a break in the clouds, and it almost appeared to have something small traveling behind it. Did you notice the little sparks of light behind it? In a couple of locations where there were breaks in the clouds, there was one right there, so it almost looked like it had some small little orbs following it. I don't know what he captured there, but he described it as incredibly big. If it would have been a typical conventional airplane, he wouldn't have made a big deal out of it at all. He probably wouldn't even have followed it as we see those in the sky.
He caught the ships, you know. And this is the time we in. You know, Akim, Akwath. This is the time that we in. So base your faith upon Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. At this time, we are coming close. This is Daniel 12, verse 1. And at that time shall Michael, this is an angel. This is not Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan, no. This is an angel, a top angel that stand next to Yahweh Shai. And at that time shall Michael stand up, that great prince which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, Jacob's trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to the time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that is found written in the book, which is the Lord's elect. So the angels are here, man. You see these ships. Zechariah 5:1. Psalms 104. We go on. Psalm 68. The ships are here. They're very active. And the angels are walking amongst us. We gonna need that protection, because this devil about to make a move. Giving all the praise, honor, and the glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah HaKodash. Double honor to the elders of Great Millstone who taught us this truth. Shalom Labakarium. Shal Yasha'Allah. That's peace to the elect of the nation of Israel. Shalom.